letting this add up. Got a different spot for the day. Man, I don't even know I could hear myself. Let the numbers come up. Hello, family. Hello, world. Hold on. We all the way right. Gotta take it back like we doing the officials. My bad, man. Look. I'm the family I'm bringing on today. Dope family. I seen them, man. I hope these things are working because I gotta keep it kind of low. I guess y'all can't hear me. What's up? The family. So it's a tribe with 5 members. Capone, his beautiful queens, everything like that. I had just came across them on the I don't even remember where I seen them, and they just came across someone I might know. So I instantly turned around. I was like, man, I gotta follow them. I got no drink tonight. I got my cup, but I got my water. I went on a 7-mile run, did some dumb shit earlier. I need to hydrate again. Let me see if they're in the room. Man, he's been doing amazing things. I know they're from Vegas. It's him, Capone, and the Drip Queens. They got so many moves. I know he do rapping. He does a little bit of coaching. My apologies. Mondays, I don't do this on Mondays, but for them, I knew their schedule was crazy because it's 5 of them. How them legs, bro. Nice family. I know y'all see me. I was dying. But look, let me do a quick explain to everybody real quick before I bring that family on. The wifeys had me watching a porno. And the nigga was getting everybody. So I felt a little insecure. I started doing sit-ups. I was like, man, I got to go running. Went on a 7-mile run this day. And yeah, never again. I'm not doing that again. It killed me. It really just hurt me. But they make sure. Yeah, nice family. Crazy. Hold on. I'm just waiting for them to come on. Man, look, it's called 365. I know everybody done probably seen it. Had me staying up late watching a porno. They should be ashamed of themselves. Shit was crazy. Made me feel insecure. Dude had everything. And then he had the deepest voice ever. Let me see if they coming in here. Still waiting for them to come through. If y'all ain't seen that movie, watch it. Swear to God, it's soft porn. But I love the Drip God and his Drip Angels. Yes. When I seen them, I watched them, right? And I was like, first of all, it's these relationships are hard to maintain just 3 individuals, let alone he got, it's 5 in total. So to understand that dynamic, to know the possibilities are there, that I just want to know. I want to learn. I want to learn what he had, what the process was for everybody, the mindset where they're at all together, because it's 4 women, 4 beautiful women at that. You know what I mean? So that's amazing, let alone just all that together, the numbers. So I thought it was very interesting to actually kind of reach out to them and bring them on and actually learn from them. Let me see what they, I know they're on that Vegas time. So I had texted them too. But you know how it go. Just letting them. My apologies, everybody. Oh shit, he had called me. And those that don't know, I'm working at the same time. So you know what I mean? Try to bring this on. But he had called me. What up, nature? Man, LOS Pippin disguised as Polly. No, that is a negative. You know what I mean? Pippin is completely different from Polly. You know what I mean? We breaking and shaking them hoes if you pimping. Polly, you actually really trying to establish and build a relationship with these women. You know what I mean? Well, just with anybody, because really at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be all women. It can also be a woman with multiple males. You know what I mean? It could be a woman, man, and a transgender. It could be anything, but this is a polygyny family that we bringing on. You know what I mean? One of the freshest I ever seen. You know what I mean? One of the dopest I ever seen. So it's really, Pippin and Polly are very 2 different things. My apologies for the pausing. Hopefully come through. I had told them, there you go. Yes, I'm gonna bring them on. My apologies for the pausing. Man, it just cut off. What up, Prince?
What's going on?
What's up, family?
What's going on? Let me turn this, pull this down a little bit so you can see everybody. What's going on,
look,
family?
You cut me off everybody. It's all good. I was just talking about y'all, fam. Much love. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. What I used to do on my platform, because I live a poly lifestyle. I have 2 wives myself.
Okay.
Many platforms, so I love to actually meet and bring the community together. I heard a lot about you guys. Beautiful women, great kids. You know what I mean? Everybody's been telling me about y'all, so I was like, man, I really wanted to bring you guys on. Talk about everything you guys do. If y'all don't mind, just kind of introduce yourself for everybody.
Okay, well, I'm TK Capone. They call me the Drip God. I'm from 918. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I live a poly lifestyle. I'm in the music industry. I'm more known for the music industry. You know, I act. I'm an active. I'm not going to hold the title of an activist, but I like to help our people a lot and stand for our people and for injustice. And let them speak the rest. Oh, shoot. Go ahead.
I'm Ona O. I'm a massage therapist, and I'm happy to be here.
Thank you.
I'm Armani Bougie. You can follow me at Armani Bougie on Instagram with 3 eyes on Armani. And I've been with TK for 13 years. And this is our lifestyle.
I'm Simple. I'm Z with 2 Ds. I'm an entrepreneur. I do many things, write books, things of that nature. That's it.
I'm Phoenix. I'm a rapper as well as an Army veteran.
Yes, indeed. Look, they all.
They doing that and doing it. And just for everybody to understand what kind of poly are y'all are a polygyny or polyamory family?
Well, honestly, break down what a polygyny is again.
A polygyny is a man with multiple women, but the women are not romantic or sexual with each other.
Oh no, we most definitely romantic.
And so y'all straight up polyamory. I support that.
Yes,
if I
indeed.
had liquor in here, I'll cheers to that.
Yes, indeed.
It'll be a polyamory relationship. That's dope. That's dope. How did this all start?
Okay. Well, I used to be in a faster lifestyle. You know, I was in the streets making certain moves with women, and I went to prison for a crime I didn't commit. And I noticed when I was just examining my life, I seen a lot of leadership there, but I also seen that I was using my leadership for the wrong ways, for selfish ambition. And I just felt like, with my leadership and with me just feeling like I'm in my comfortable habitat, just having multiple women. Some people can't handle, some men can't handle one woman, let alone 2 or 3 or 4. And I've always been good with women. I grew up with my mother. I was the only son. I had 4 sisters. I was the youngest. And I just always knew how to understand a woman. Plus, I'm a Pisces. So, we know how to feel people's emotions and things of that nature. So living in a faster lifestyle, I decided I didn't want to take that route no more. And, she's been with me 13 years and already adjusted to the fact of having multiple women with me. I just went ahead and said, you know what? Drop the fast lifestyle, continue to live my life. And, whatever the universe has for me, it wasn't like I was planning for this. It just all happened organically.
With everything? Yeah, that's a lot. You've been with Armani the longest, 13 years?
Yes.
How did that whole approach go? Was, let's bring in somebody else. Whose idea was it at first?
Well, see, Armani been in my life for 13 years, but we haven't been in a relationship for 13 years. So, like, she's from Tulsa, Oklahoma, too. And when I was in a faster lifestyle, she was still in Oklahoma City. I was in Vegas. When I had ended up getting locked up, that's when she had moved down to Vegas because she wanted to support me. Everybody I had on my side in that lifestyle, they left me. They left me to dry. They left me to hang. And she said, oh, no, this is my best friend. So we've been best friends for 13 years. We haven't been in a relationship for 13 years. And, she stepped up to the plate. And she already had knew my lifestyle. She had already wanted to be with me. But I was kind of I used to kind of treat her like a little sister. Like nah, you stay in Oklahoma City. You continue working at your rental car company that you working at. Don't come out here with me. This is not for you. But when I got locked up, I barely had to say so. And, she a Leo, so she very stubborn. She gonna do what she wants. So she came out here and held it down for me, and we just built it off of that.
Oh, that's love. That's love. That's love. So who came in after Armani, or was it like everybody just grouped, or how did everybody else fall into place?
Okay, I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta sit up. Yeah. All right, well, because if I stood up a little bit too much, then they won't be able to see me. That's why I told you to sit all the way up there. All right. All right. Well, Z came in 2017. It was February 2017. Yeah. So, and then Phoenix came about a month and a week ago. And you came, what, about a few days after Phoenix or a week after Phoenix? Yeah, so Phoenix and Ona are the newer ones.
Okay, dang.
Yes, indeed.
And
Yes,
yo,
indeed.
all y'all live together, or how's that? How's the living status, the situation going?
Yes, at the moment, at this exact moment, it's only Phoenix and Armani who lives with us. When Ona came, she already had a place and her lease, and right now we're just looking to upgrade to get an even larger home. So pretty soon we'll all be living together, probably like by August.
That's love. That's love. So within the relationship, right? Like I said, I got two wives myself. There was a lot of jealousy and challenges within that kind of at the beginning. We've been together for 4 years, all of us living together.
Mm.
How do you deal? How do y'all deal since it's four of you guys? Is there any jealousy, insecurities, or anything that goes on within the relationship that you
I'm
guys
gonna let
have
the
to
ladies.
balance with?
I'm gonna let the ladies answer that.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say now there's any jealousy. When I first came in to, I guess, the poly lifestyle, I would get a little jealous, but that's because I wasn't secure with myself and secure with me and TK's relationship. So now that I'm secure with it, then there's no jealousy at all.
I love that. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. And any of y'all, Una, Phoenix,
Personally,
Z?
I don't get jealous, so I do enjoy having my own space. I have to stay busy with what I do. With online, I have a child, so I'm able to give my son that time, and I actually enjoy that. There's other beautiful women that could be there for him when I'm not available.
Yeah.
All that responsibility.
Beautiful answer, buddy.
I fucking love that. Yeah, I keep going to everybody. Hold on, we y'all doing it. Phoenix,
Yes.
how do you feel? How dealing with jealousy or anything like that?
I wouldn't say that there's jealousy, but sometimes just trying to navigate an already established relationship can be a little hard. But I wouldn't say that there's any jealousy because I've been poly before this situation. So
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. It's kind of same similar situation, or is this different with more?
mostly it was triads. So I was in thruples.
Oh, and thruples, yeah, sit down me. And Z, how is it for you?
For me, it was never any jealousy or ill or confusion or anything of that nature. I was very confident in my role and who I was with TK, what I meant to him, what our plans were, and things of that nature. So I came in very headstrong, very confident about everything. Um, Even our experience with new women or women who might have been passing through, I never felt any type of way because I knew who I was and what I meant to him. So even to this day, I've just never experienced that with him.
That's amazing. I love that. And I try to tell people it really is the confidence within these relationships. You know what I mean? And the security. As long as you have that understanding mentally, it's always going to be good, secure with yourself. And as males in the relationship, that's what
Right.
we're here there for. You know what I mean? We want to build you up. We want to see the best you. We are not trying to tear you down. Man, y'all, I
That's
love
right.
y'all, goddamn it. Where y'all from? Y'all in Vegas, right?
Yeah, we are here in Las Vegas right now. She's from LA. She's from Milwaukee. Phoenix from Milwaukee. Z's from LA. She's from Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're both from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And Phoenix is from Arkansas. Ona's from Arkansas.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And is there any children involved in this relationship, or I know Una says she had a son.
Yes, except for Armani, but all these three queens have sons. They all have sons except for Armani.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And what does y'all's family feel about this? Have they spoke about anything and said anything about how they look at this relationship?
Start with you, Armani.
Mine don't agree with it, but I'm a grown woman and I live by my own truth, so I do whatever I want. So, I have a separate relationship with my family, and then this is me. This is my lifestyle. So they don't
Yeah,
have to agree with it.
Right, right.
I love that.
Okay. So
My family, I feel like they're gonna support whatever I do, but then again, that's my family I grew up with. This is my family I'm joining, so it's separate as well.
that's right.
And in my family, I have a couple of family members that are poly on their own. So although they don't know too many details about the current situation I'm in, they probably wouldn't have an issue with me being poly because it's common in my family.
That is, I'm loving it. I'm cheesing because I'm loving this.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I don't really know how to answer the question. I have a really big family, and I'm very secretive. I never feel the need to explain myself to family or tell them what I'm doing. Um, my siblings, my brothers and sisters, I will say, are supportive of anything that I want to do. But like my mom and my dad and my aunties and things of that nature, they would all disagree and have negative things to say. But I do what I want to do. I'm very hard-headed, so I don't really care what their opinions would be or how they would react to my reality because it's mine and not theirs. So I don't really know how to answer that because I do try to consider everyone, but then I have to put myself first. So it's probably mixed emotions, but it's their business, not mine.
And you actually answered it pretty well.
Yeah, no, you answered it on point. Those we did a show on the radio, right? And my second wife, she answered it the same exact way. She, her mother at that point, her mother didn't know. She was like, I'm not really concerned. She moves the same way. She's secretive. She's low key. She don't like really being in the public eye, nothing like that. But
Right.
we was doing it, and the same thing. She was like, she's gonna love me because she's my mother, regardless. I don't know don't want to talk about the approach or anything. But of
Right.
course, the shit came out. She heard it, and then she found out, there was a little misunderstanding at the beginning, but, she got the support. But the other family members, she was like, it's not a real concern. I know what I'm doing. I'm happy where I'm at. I want to do what I'm doing, and, love it, like it or love it, regardless, I'm still do me. So, I feel that. You know what I mean? That's what it is sometimes in these relationships, especially with people that don't understand it. It's
Right.
going to be like
Right.
that. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
It is.
And it got a stigma on it. It's probably especially with a black man. They don't really when other races do it, it's all normal. But when a black man does it, it's so much of a stigma. And this is one of the reasons why we show our life because we've been doing this for a while. But it's so much stigma around it, so much negative stigmas around it. We said, you know what? We might as well show our truth. If some people follow, some people accept it. It's cool. If they don't, it's cool. But at the same time, we wanted to shine a different type of light on poly.
Yeah, most definitely. That's our goal overall. You know what I mean? And that's what when I came across y'all. Of course, I jumped a couple on y'all's live. Like I watch everything. You know what I
That's
mean? I'm
what's
on
up.
everybody because I have to know. You know what I mean? Especially what somebody's doing, what someone's goal is, and I love bringing people to the forefront. Like we can all educate those that want to be where we're at because this is possible. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you just have to meet the certain challenges. I love the confidence that they spoke about because really, it's really men as us, we manage the relationship. They maintain it though. They create it. That if
Bingo.
they can't get along, they can't blend, it ain't gonna work. And no
Right.
matter how long you want. So I love that you have the confidence there. How long you guys have all been together only for what? You said a month and a half?
Yeah. Everybody at once. Yeah. For about a month and a half.
Everybody at once. And I know you guys you have your rapping thing too. I know you guys spoke on like I said, I watch y'all live on the TV show y'all are preparing to do.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
indeed.
That's in the process.
Yeah, that's in the process. We're actually shooting that this month. I mean, we've been putting a lot of work in with multiple things, but yeah, the reality show is something that's coming soon, and it's a beautiful thing. So much stuff in the works.
Yeah, that's live. What are the goals do each of y'all have? Like, what are y'all trying to actually accomplish? All out. I know these relationships are to build each other. So, what are y'all building for yourself out of this relationship?
Individually. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed. I'm gonna
on
start with
point.
Ona. Go ahead, Ona.
Um, well, of course, I want to expand my company. You guys can find me on Instagram at TKO Massage. That was established before I reconnected with TKO. But I'm definitely, trying to heal the world. And I want to heal people that are like athletic, people in powerful structures. And I also want to become financially free where I don't have to get up and go. I'm looking into drop shipping, how to build businesses so I can make money at home. That's my biggest goal. And to raise a son that's very intelligent, don't have to worry about the regular stuff going on.
Most definitely.
Go ahead, Omar.
Well, I want to have my own brand, whether it's hair, makeup, anything like that with beauty. But the main thing is really like helping people like that are in this lifestyle that like maybe their family or their friends don't accept it, and they can like see me and be like, oh, I can be myself. Like just to help young women or just anybody out there that don't know their true self and to become their true self.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Z. My bad. My bad.
Well, I do have a large following outside of IG, so it took me years to start an Instagram profile. I have many women who look to me and for me for advice and guidance, even sometimes love and support. So overall, my biggest goal would be a public speaker. I feel like the Lord blessed me with the natural gift of inspiring because it comes natural for me. And I really do see and I recognize and I notice the way that I have touched a lot of lives and I help a lot of women and just people in general. So that would be my overall goal. I'm currently in real estate. That's what I'm currently pursuing. I have a business plan all mapped out that I'm going to be executing very soon. Can't speak on it just yet. But overall, I just want to just personally pursue what I'm naturally good at, which is inspiring. So I think that I'll be trying to launch, hopefully just being able to publicly speak. There's too many people that I'm trying to reach. And I'm doing it individually now, but I need to reach a larger crowd.
I love that. That's what's up.
Did you want to put your book and all that stuff that you do? Awesome.
I mean, I write as well. They're just unfinished projects. So I do have people that occasionally will send me messages and asking, "Are you still writing? Is that still in the process?" And it is. It's just not published yet. So I just tell people to follow me on IG or Snapchat or Facebook, whatever social media platform that you like. And then of course when that happens, I will announce that publicly, just so that you could stay on top of it. But right now, it's still in the process.
I love that.
Yes, indeed.
My goal is to keep pursuing my rap career. I actually have a mixtape that will be dropping between this month and next month from the Ashes. So if anybody's interested, go ahead and hop on my IG. It's Phoenix _ the effing problem. My ultimate end goal is to establish my own entertainment company, just because I feel like we don't have a lot of women-ran entertainment companies, especially on the music side. And I just want to provide a platform where female artists don't feel like we have to look one way or say one thing in order to be successful.
Dope.
Yo, I love that. Like hearing everything y'all had with y'all's future plans, right? Y'all talked more like how you want to support and elevate other women. Do you think it being in this relationship made you be more self-aware with yourself and realize what you could elevate to that makes you want to push out there and show other women they could elevate themselves too? This is self-challenging.
Can you repeat that one time because two of them didn't hear it?
I heard all y'all speak about like how y'all want to kind of pursue something that's going to help other women elevate themselves. You know what I mean? Do you think being in this type of relationship, you found yourself, being more self-aware, more that you can do as an individual, as a woman, self-recognition, that you want to help other women too recognize, like being the speaker, hearing it through your music, being out there a motivator for other women. Do you think it helped you being in this relationship to self-reflect and know that?
I would say yes, because I can learn something from each and every one of these ladies up here, just like they can learn something from me. So I do agree that being in this type of relationship, yeah, it does help. It does help me see other women. Like, everybody's not like me. Like, everybody, is not the same. So it helps me to motivate myself and want to motivate other women in this lifestyle or in their own personal lifestyle. So yeah, it does help me.
Yeah.
And I would say it helps me too, just because prior to being in the poly lifestyle, like I've always had a hard time connecting with other women, just because I don't know, I have a little bit more of a tomboy side, so I feel like being in a relationship like this, it's teaching me to be able to connect with other women when it comes to like friendships and just forming those bonds, because I haven't really been close to a lot of women.
Yeah.
Dope answer.
Yeah, no. Because in these relationships, I noticed that with a lot of people, it takes a lot of when we see these challenges, we have to question ourselves first. And this even goes for the males. There has been times that I had to question myself, like, what am I doing wrong? How can I bring more balance? Things I might be doing wrong that they might bring to me and make me just reflect. So it does help me go to the next individual and be like, yo, have you tried it like this? I had to learn it this way and approach this way, and I got results that I wanted. So hearing that y'all wanted to be speakers and push it to that point, you know what I mean? I just feel like when people speak like that, it's because they took the time to self-recognize where they elevated themselves before they could show others how they can elevate themselves. So that's
Yes, sir.
powerful. I love it. That's what's up. I support that shit. Yo,
Yes, sir.
someone had a question right here. They said, how did you guys meet the other ladies?
I met the other ladies through social media. I've been knowing Ona since 2014. I think we met on Facebook or something. It was a long time ago. And but that's basically how it is today. It's 2020. A lot of people meet people off of social media, so we all met off of social media. I
That's
think
fact.
Armani met 13 years ago off of MySpace. So yeah,
Way back.
way back, way back.
Well, I had hair around those times. Look.
Right. The computer love. Hey, you feel me?
Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Someone asked, are y'all interested in adding more people?
We're not looking, but we're always going to be open to whatever the universe has for us. We're always open to expanding our empire because we do believe that strength in numbers. And as you can tell, everybody with me is different. They all have like a different type of personality, different goals, but we all come together and it's beautiful. And I know it's other people that's probably out there that can add, that can teach, that can help us. And me, even being a man that I am, being the head of my household, I always know I can learn from my queens too. And that's what a part of a team is. It's not about me just being the head honcho and saying, hey, y'all do this, everybody do this, y'all just follow my lead. Nah, God, this is like how God blessed me with a beautiful mind. He also blessed these queens with a beautiful mind. So they can add, they can even check me if I'm slipping on something that I need to see that I'm not aware of. So, I'm always open to expanding, always open.
That's love, man. Hey, look, I commend you. You don't understand, my brother. Look, I got two. I got two wives. I'm
Are
going
you
on
open?
record.
Are you open?
No, we're not. Look, I'm good at this with the two. Dude, we're just good with the two right now. We give each
Y'all
other
good
a
with
headache
the two.
every day. I was like, man, shit. Yeah, I said I had a high top baby for this shit. Look at this shit. My shit was like
It's
Kid
a
and
lot.
Play.
Yeah, it's a lot. It looks good on the outside, but you gotta be a strong man to go through this.
Yo, and that's why I wanted to ask you, man, because I always explain myself, but I would love for you to say it because, fam, you have to be an amazing man. First of all, to have multiple relationships, because people need to understand it's relationships at the end of the day. This is not, oh, we're doing this for fun. This is not for nothing. So with each individual person that you're in a relationship with, it does take that energy. It does take that effort.
Right.
So how would you tell it to any other king that's trying to find themselves in this position? You know what I mean? What work does it take? You know what I mean? What things do you have to do personally for yourself to make sure every relationship is at point, on point?
Okay. Okay. Well, one thing is because I have a lot of young kings who hit me up on this, and they're like, man, I want to do this too, But I always ask them, what is your intent on doing it? What's your intentions behind it? Is it for an image? Is it for sex? Is it for this or is it for that? Like, what is the true image? Because see, yeah, we may all, it may be a few guys who do this, but we may all have different intentions. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really give you advice on something if your intentions aren't the same intentions that I have. And my intentions are always to elevate the people that's around me. And like I said, I can't teach them how to be a woman, but I can always help them become their best woman. But it starts with me being my best man.
Yeah.
I fall short. I fall short every day. And I'm continuing to grow. But I don't use that as an excuse because I'm striving for perfection every single day. We wake up, we pray and meditate like we did today. We pray and meditate together. We work on mind, body, and soul. We work out. We do all kinds of things, career planning, all kinds of things together. So you got to make sure that you're grounded yourself first before you can start trying to lead other people.
Yo, that's facts. I love that. That's facts. That's facts. And I think that's what a lot of people have to hear. Because not only work on yourself first, you want to also be the lead and work on yourself because realize they're gonna have to work on themselves too, and you're gonna have to understand the whole thing. That's why I really think y'all are really powerful. I'll fire y'all to come
I
together. Is
appreciate
there
it.
any ever issues, any unbalance that you have with amongst all each other, or y'all keep everything kind of steady? Y'all let everybody handle their own problems. So like, say
Um,
Uno disagrees with Armani, you let them handle it, or you ever
well,
intervene, or does
actually,
anyone ever intervene?
I want to touch on it. I want to touch on the event. But before we do that, I know my Queen Z, she wanted to piggyback on something that I think you said or I said earlier. So I don't want you to still want to piggyback on that. What we say you was good? Okay. Okay, but when it comes to problems, it just depends. So far, I mean, I know this is gonna sound unrealistic to some people, but we really don't have like problems. Well, I might have a problem individually with someone. Like me and Z may get into it, me and Armani may get into it. But them, like the girls, the women, they don't get into it. But for the first time out of what, 3 years? 3 years, Armani and Z finally got into it. We was at a video shoot about a week and a half ago, and they bickering with each other. I'm like, man, hey, cut all that shit out. Y'all better get your ass in the car. That's how I deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Forget
Yeah,
all that other stuff. Y'all sisters at the end of the day. Y'all been in each other's life for 3 years. Whatever y'all can do. We here on business. We got, we doing business right now. We got to stay focused. So that's how I do it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
that's fair because it's hard. It's hard coming in, especially being the third person. And seeing the ones you love,
right.
going through a disagreement, it's hard to find your place because you also don't want to be the one that now you're picking sides. I'm not even trying to pick sides, but I don't know how to put
Right.
myself there to be like, yo, I'm not choosing sides. I just want y'all to work it, like get together.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? So many individuals that just wondered that because I know with my two, with all three, look, they'll jump on me instantly before anything. I tell them,
Man,
LeBron, that's fucking it.
for real,
It be
man.
like that. It be like that. But it's so cool that what I mean. Do you think having a rock solid relationship between you and Armani, do you agree with this too? Like you guys being so solidified, so rock solid, it was able to know what kind of man he was and her to know what kind of queen she was to actually bring others in it. And they seen that foundation, they seen that solidness between you guys.
Where's the first beginning of the question? I didn't get the first beginning of it.
Like to see you guys together, like seeing her, like the being solid with her, like knowing that you were handling your business as a man, being a king for her, and then her holding it down as a queen. Your relationship being solidified, like y'all were solid. It made it easier for others that wanted to come into it to know that they're entering something that was good, was positive.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah,
I think it could help, but I think it's based on an individual basis. Because everybody may be joining for a different reason. So it may be certain other things. It could just be it could be certain things they see in Armani, or it could be certain things primarily that they see in me as a man that I can teach them. So, but I do think it helps most definitely somebody seeing me and her being together so long. Yes, indeed, I
yeah,
think that does help.
yeah. I try to tell everybody, really, at the end of the day, it's always gonna take your first relationship or the person you're with mainly at first for everybody to look at that and see if they want to enter something with you because they kind of see you from an out point. You know what I mean?
Right.
My second wife, she told me she was like, I seen how you were a father and how you conducted yourself with my first wife, Shalon. So it kind of showed me what I'm getting myself into.
Mm.
So that's why I had to ask that question, especially because so many was so like, you doing something, like you doing something amazing. I try to
Right.
explain something. When you see a male, a king with multiple queens, it ain't, sex could be great, but it's
Right.
beyond that. You're meeting them on another level. So I have to just kind of ask that
Right.
question and making sure
Yeah.
it's understood
Yeah.
what's
The
represented in
sex
the
part. The
person.
sex part is so in the back that I
Yeah,
mean, people don't even understand. The sex part is almost, I ain't gonna say non-existent, but it's not really the focus. It's so small in our relationship.
that's facts. No, I fully agree with that. I really fully agree with that. You know what I mean? I don't think people really understand it, but they see the situation and that's all they give it. You know what I mean? Especially like if they see you with four beautiful women, they instantly think sex. Is that something all y'all get?
What was that question?
I said when they instantly see one male with multiple women, that's like the first thing people
Oh
go to
yeah.
is sex. Is that something you're all getting? How do y'all handle that?
Either two things. Either they think it's sex or either they think it's some pimping. That's because we live in Las Vegas. I'm a black male, and we live more of a flashier lifestyle. So since they see me with chains around my neck and I see me with beautiful women, they automatically think, well, if this ain't about sex, they got to do some pimping and this and blah blah blah. Because a lot of people don't give themselves time to try to examine and try to understand what people. It's really easy to prejudge, but that's why I mean, and that's fine. And that's why we constantly live in our truth, and we changing perceptions every day.
That's facts. That's facts. Do y'all women, do y'all deal with the sex question a lot? And pimping question?
I
No?
don't.
For real?
Only when we talk to people all together, that's when
Yeah,
they
online.
bombard us
That's
with
about it.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably on
Yeah.
lives. Yeah.
Hey, that's live. That's live, man. That really truly is live. Yo, can people reach out to you guys? If they have questions, if they want to know anything? Is there anything like in perspective, that they could just go to? Are y'all gonna do a book or something? I get that question a lot, so I have to ask everybody that question.
Right. What we do, I did create a Gmail where people can reach out to us, because I know it's harder to get to our inboxes, our DMs on Facebook and Instagram and things of that nature. So we do have a Gmail. It's called polylifestyle@gmail.com, where people can reach out to us. Right now, we're just documenting our lives every day. We got a YouTube channel called TK Capone and the Drip Angels, where we just document our lives, and we try to speak back to people as much as we can. But we realize, like we didn't know that it was gonna take off as quick as it's taking off, and we got a lot of supporters. But that's a way. But I don't know really about no books right now. Anybody? We got so many other things, so we're not really.
Hey, you know what? If not think about at least the queens, I shit y'all not, like the confidence that y'all held and everything you learned within this relationship to not only be a part of this and also grow within in yourself, especially want to do speeches and everything. There's a lot of people that need that. There's a lot of people that don't know how to be self-aware, accountable, grow everything, and to know that you guys could collectively still come together for one common goal. That's
Right.
powerful. That's
Right.
like real powerful. That's something that I would suggest. You know what I mean? Just tag me at the end. Just tag me at the end. So that
Right. Well, that's why, for you women out there, don't never choose a man to be in his life for his situation. Choose him for his information, his knowledge. Is he leading you? Is he guiding you? What does he stand for? This is why you should be in a man's life. Can he teach you? Can he guide you? Not to say that these women can't learn on their own. Not to say that these black queens aren't intelligent themselves. But when you join a relationship, because none of us was built to be alone. God didn't make us to be alone. So if you are choosing a man to be in this lifestyle, or a monogamous one, make sure you're choosing him for the right reason, for the information, the knowledge that he can give you, for the wisdom, of guiding you, and not just for, it look like he got some money, or he look like it's fun, or he look like he's good, or he can, excuse my French, dick you down really good,
good.
because, all that stuff is passing, and it's just very important, to choose for the right reason.
Facts. Yo, before I let y'all go, can y'all, if someone wants to really join this lifestyle, what advice would each of y'all give them from the standpoint you're at?
I mean, if you're really serious about it, I think you need to have a clear thought in your mind on why you want to be. I knew when I was a teenager that this is what I wanted. I hate the feeling of being jealous. I hate the feeling of being insecure. And I personally don't believe possessiveness is love. So I put myself through situations until I was ready to actually join something and really come together with people.
I love that. That was live.
I would say make sure that you choose the right person to be with, and to make sure that this is what you really want in your life. Because people can look at it from the outside and just think like it's just fun and we're having a good time, but it takes work. It takes a lot of work. So just make sure that this is what you really want.
That's facts. Yeah.
My advice would just be to, I always say just do what you want. I always say do what you want. So if this is something a woman is looking at and debating or considering, do it because you want to do it. Do it because you have great intentions behind it. It's already fucked to be in one person's life and waste their time, but you can imagine how it is wasting 4 other people's time. So do it because you genuinely want to do it. Do it because you have great intentions behind it. And just live your own truth. That's it.
Yeah, I love that.
And I would say proceed with caution. I would say if it's something that you don't have much knowledge on, I would say take things very slowly. Just because in the poly lifestyle compared to monogamous lifestyles, I do see that the poly lifestyle typically kind of goes a little bit faster just because there are bigger goals and more people working in one situation. So I would say look within yourself to actually make sure you can handle something like that, because it's not easy. Like they were saying, it's not all fun and games. You have multiple personalities you have to be able to mesh with. And if you can't mesh with yourself, how are you going to mesh with other people? You're going to be a burden and not, you're not going to be making deposits into the situation.
Right. That's beautiful. And She said a whole mouthful. I like how she said that if you know that you're unhappy by yourself, you know, or you was in all these other toxic relationships and you still haven't dealt with certain things in your pains, because we all go through pain, we all have life experiences.
Yeah.
Don't try to join a family of multiple people just to carry that baggage in, because if your intentions is to have longevity with them, because I know some people just want a quick thrill. I'm pretty sure y'all got the same thing. You know, people hit y'all up. You know, it looks fun. They like how you treat your women, and it looks. Yeah, I just want to try it real quick, but we're not a try type of family. You don't try us.
Thanks.
You know, we want longevity, and we're doing it for a major purpose. Yeah, we may all have individual goals, but everything still comes around to what we want to help people. Like I don't think I got to answer the question. My main goal, even though I'm in the music industry, even though I love acting, even though you know I love empowering our people that's in the injustice systems and things of that nature, my main thing is to become a wealthy philanthropist that transform many lives and impact generations. I want to help people in this country and third world countries. I want to be able to help people, you know, because no one's a stranger to pain, you know, and I feel like we need more people like that. But instead of me saying we need more people like that, I'm gonna be the change instead of wanting to change, you know. So with that being said, me being the head of my household, everybody's on that same accord. So we're all on one accord. Even though she may be doing this, she may be doing that, she may be doing that, it all comes down to the same thing. And that's just giving love to the people.
That's facts. Man, look, I can't tell you how much I love y'all. Man, y'all are such a
Gratitude.
solid family. It's really
Gratitude,
hard to.
King.
I don't want to play no one that says it's hard to meet individuals that are really structured and know what they're doing and really are aware of themselves. But man, y'all are very impressive. Each and every one of y'all. Man, I'm floored. I'm floored, son. Like, yo, I'm so glad y'all took the time to actually, because I know how time can be, especially being in this situation and knowing we have shit to do. So I really appreciate y'all taking the time to really jump on this shit with me and educating the people, fam. I really, much blessings and thanks, please, for real.
Well, another thing that I want to say is we appreciate you, gratitude, because anybody who support us and support our movement, we support them, because we also know that, you know, a lot of people don't want to use their platform for other people. So for you to take your time to use your platform for us and invite us into your world, it's a beautiful thing. So much gratitude to you, King, and to your wives. Tell them we say hello too. From the Drip family, from the Poly Drip family, we say hello. You
I'm
know.
most definitely. Hey, look, we always in Vegas. My
Okay.
second wifey, she got to drop the baby though. She just got to drop the baby. We got enough babies this year.
Congratulations. Let me find
Hey,
out.
thank
How
you
many kids
so
y'all have
much. Thank
together?
you so much. So yeah, but we always in Vegas, man. I have to I got your number. I'm most definitely gonna scream at you, man. Thank y'all so much for coming on and touching the people with everything y'all said.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
facts, man.
Yes.
And send me all the info. I'm gonna post everything. Send me all the info so they can reach out. You know what I mean? I got on the YouTube and everything.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Oh, yeah. I also want to say this. Tonight, probably like, I don't know what time it is right now, but probably like in the next 30 minutes, every Monday, we get back to the people. We get back to our supporters. So on Facebook, our following is pretty big. And what we do Cash App Monday, to where we cash out all the people who subscribe to our YouTube channel, TK Capone, the Drip Angel. So right after this, directly after this, we're continuing to work. We're continuing to work. But yes, when y'all ready to come out to Vegas, we're going to show some of that Southern hospitality. You know, we from the South. Well, me, Armani, and Ona. So we're going to give y'all some of that Southern hospitality when y'all come out here.
There's the word, fam. Much love, family. And yes, I'm gonna post that to y'all about jump on and do the Cash App. I see that last time. I seen y'all ready last. I tell you, I be on everything. I'm
Man, we
nosy.
appreciate
I'm
it.
nosy.
We appreciate it. Nah, that's
Much love,
dope.
family. Thank you for your time. All y'all, thank y'all for everything. Please, much love to you guys.
Yes, indeed. Much love. Much love.
Yes,
Gratitude.
sir.
Already.
Man,